Tactical is your basic DPS kind of character.
It's worth it,
And
Relic.
yeah, Engineer gives you a lot of space heals. And then Science gives you a lot of ground heals, but also lots of ability casting. Although it's not quite as easy to set up as an Engineer or a tactical character.
Yeah, I never really got the science officers.
Tactical is normally the best overall because DPS kind of wins in this game.
Definitely works with Klingons. Hell, all their stuff's DPS based. I remember in the early days of the game, like they would just own PvP.
Yeah. You downloading it on another Xbox Tumbles? You got multiple people playing in your house?
I'm not used to this skill tree though that they have.
Yeah, they just redid it a couple months ago, which I like. It's much more simplified than it was.
I don't know how everything's set up, how I wanted it. One
It's
thing
free
I
till
forgot
level
Abba?
60.
All the content in the game is free, including the endgame queues. You can buy high-tier ships, although the free ships that you do get, you can put them together in a way that they can survive okay in the endgame things, but you can also buy ships too. And I think if you make it all the way to 60 and you're still enjoying yourself, then it's probably worth it to give the developers a little bit of cash.
Andy Killcam, welcome to the broadcast. I'm out at 50%. When you co-op, is it required to have a support class to survive? And
No,
they
it
did not
isn't.
cross-platform
Yeah.
Darth Shadow.
Captain Beers, normally your ship is either going to be so glass cannony that everything's going to die before you get hit, or you're going to be able to tank well enough that you don't have to worry about dying. Like, in an endgame queue, normally people aren't going to be healing each other, they're just going to be DPS smashing as fast as they can.
unless someone gets knocked down.
I mean, it's early days now, so we might see
It's available
some
in America,
team
Hardburn.
healing, but yeah.
Alright, now I'm on
Shatner's a good ship is going to be about $30. Yeah, Tumble's PvP is really simple, and that's because it's never really been fleshed out. So it's just kind of your basic modes, and most of the stuff is balanced for PvE, which makes it tricky.
The STFs and Qs and on console, question mark.
I'm gonna cut you. The Qs and everything are on console, yeah. Yeah, soaking scroll with the different ship types you have. The escorts are like your dogfighting kind of ships, and then cruisers are like big old battleships that'll broadside everything. And then science ships kind of hang out in the back and cast. They're kind of like bombers.
They're about midway between both, honestly, in my opinion.
Yeah, you can set them up either way.
You will not be so fortunate.
Well, Recon, I know it kind of sucks, but you can... Oh, ABBA, the game is totally free. You don't have to pay monthly at all. Like, all the content is free. You only pay what you want to.
Yeah, I think it was pay like in the early days.
I'm gonna cut
free
you.
to play.
It does
Good
have the
work.
Federation, the
You're making quite a
KDF,
name for
and the
yourself in
Romulans to play. It does not have the new original series Federation faction yet, but that is coming.
Lieutenant.
Wait, you lost me on that one.
Just recently, like last month, I think it was, there's a new faction that got released, which is basically kind of like a new tutorial and couple mission thing, where you get to play as a character from the original series, who later time travels to this time period, but your first like 5 or 6 levels are all original series based. It's really fun.
I don't know why they did that.
For the
Oh, I
50th
know why they did.
anniversary.
Not only that, but also because of the new series that's coming out.
Yeah.
Because the new series is said to be placed before the Enterprise, or not Enterprise, but the original
Yeah.
series.
It's
Taki,
about
the
10
game's
years before the
fantastic.
original
Definitely
series.
give it a shot. And who asked about that? Any advice on playing it for a first time? Handy Kill Cam. Play it. Definitely, I'll be playing it quite a few times. If you're playing on the Xbox, just shoot me a friend request. Tell me who you are on the broadcast, and that you're a first time player. I'm pretty sure that I can walk you through everything that I've made now, that I've gotten a chance to understand now. So I mean, I'd be able to help you a little bit more. But I mean, from what I understand, a lot of people are willing to help each other out, especially since it's come to console. So that you will have a lot of PC people that have their consoles, and they probably have downloaded this game just to play it on it. So you'll probably meet up with a few people in the game that already know what's going on for the most part.
And also, it's Star Trek, so a lot of people who like Star Trek are usually friendly people.
Yeah, that's always a good thing about having a fan style game. It's such a pain in the ass when you get something that like one of the most toxic things that has a fan base is League of Legends. So if you played a League of Legends match, you would know how toxic that community is. It's pretty bad. they get pretty rough over there.
Well,
so I stopped playing it.
I never even tried it. Just never really called to me. But hell,
It's
Destiny's,
okay. It just wasn't my cup. It wasn't my cup of tea.
Ooh, new tactical kit.
Destiny's community's toxic though. Nothing but a little bunch of crybabies, honestly.
It looks like for the console version, they've separated the kit frames from the kit abilities, to where you can just buy your ground abilities separate and put them in your different kit slots. And then the kit frames just give you different passive bonuses. Although I wonder if you get a higher level kit frame, if that'll give you more kit slots or not. Hey, War Devil, you know, Star Trek 6 is basically your Klingon Cold War movie.
Academos says nuthead. Nice. Demos, welcome to the broadcast. Brian the Black Mama, welcome, buddy. What's going on? It's pretty lit. Yes. Okay, cool name is Handy Kill Cam. This is not a toxic community, especially on Twitch. There you go. No, it isn't. And not if it's in this channel, to tell you the truth. So as long as I'm playing it, I'm pretty sure there's going to be people that are going to be playing it. So like I said, feel free to follow. Anytime I play it, if you guys want to jump in or if you guys want to help each other out, fucking, I don't mind using the channel just for that. A basis
That's
for
insane.
that. Doesn't bother me one bit.
See, Darren, is the game worth the download and time?
Yes.
I'd
Yes.
say it is, especially if you're a Star Trek fan. You will get a lot more mileage out of this. But even by itself, the space combat is really fun, and if you get into it, the ground combat is really fun too. Yeah.
Yeah, but a lot of people, well, on PC, not a lot of people do the ground combat. It's harder to get ground combat stuff done.
Monster Murphy, if you're a Star
it's
Trek,
all about
the
finding
biggest
a
Star
good
Trek
group.
nerd, you are. Yeah. The graphics are actually way better than what this game ever started off with. I mean, this game started off with very, very harsh looking graphics. But I mean, to tell you the truth, I am one of those people that there's the quantity over certain qualities, and if graphics is the only thing that's maybe a little bit downgraded in quality, if the gameplay's fun, it keeps me playing for hours. If it's easy on the eyes, I can keep playing it for hours. So I mean, there's just so many things. There's also so many things that can happen when a game has a lot of frames per second stuff. You get clipping, you get a lot of bigger issues with hard systems not being able to render things properly. So I think this game has a very happy medium, and if they continue to build on it, this game will be much bigger in a year from now. So it's already big, but the fact that it's going to get bigger this way is very awesome. Can I see the ship? You want to see the ship? Let's go to the ship. This is my ship right now. Let's see if I got anything I can use. No, nothing. No deflector, no shields.
Punkerdoodle, we are in different zones, so whenever you get to research or rescue, you can just go in and I'll follow.
Alright, what's a deep space encounter? Oh shit.
Deep space encounter is a little combat instance. It should be balanced to your level, I think, if it's Klingons or Orions or something.
Oh, I don't want to go to that.
It's kind of fun. You can get some stuff from out of it, mainly rep out of it.
Oh, okay. So this game was a PC game? Yes. That is true. I'm on console right now, Xbox One. Darren. Let's go kill those Klingon devils. Shipping McShip face.
But I'm gonna say we should make a clan or fleet already, so you can get the stuff moving towards that. Well, because the fleets take a long time to do.
Yeah, although we won't
fleets.
get the currencies really to mess with them until we hit
now
50.
I'm on my way to that area. I'm on my way to the that mission area. Super excited, even if I have to start over.
Yeah,
Well, I'm a
Dread,
first-time
and if
player,
you're-
so I haven't had that.
Yeah, Dread, if you're starting over, I'd recommend trying out a different faction and starting with that. And once you finish the tutorial on one character, I believe you should be able to skip it on all the others, so you can have a new tutorial that you've never done before with some good story. And then if you want to go back to the Federation, then you can just go in there, skip the tutorial, and have your ship and stuff all ready to go.
Definitely. Darren, thank you. I appreciate it, buddy. Soak and Scroll, thank you. What's going on, Leto? Oh, yeah, Arab. Oh, man. I saw it on one of the community feeds. I saw it on one of the community feeds, and I already had it downloaded. I just haven't played it yet. So I was like, I didn't want to jump into something and not know how to fucking play it. It bothers me. I hate when it starts off like that. It's so bad. It's a pain in the ass. Arkara Demas, welcome to the broadcast. And I'm glad that I'm the top broadcaster and you guys have come here because these guys have a lot of knowledge. So if you have questions, and also people in the chat have a lot of knowledge of this game. Very important.
If you like Star Trek games and you like RTSs, I really do recommend looking up Star Trek Armada. Now, it's a game that's actually really good. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Darren, what other games do you play?
Well,
I have over 220 some odd games for the Xbox One, now including this one. So different types. So lots of different types.
Yeah, now on PC, for Sins of the Solar Empire Rebellion, there is a really cool Star Trek Armada 3 mod for that. That's like one of the best Star Trek games ever. It's so good.
9 out of 10, Lembo. 9 out of 10.
Oh, the Legacy?
Oh, Star Trek Legacy. And what's good about this game is the ship combat plays a lot like Star Trek Legacy, but with more things. War Devil for a